Hello, my name is Ana Sofia Pedroza Rodriguez, and I am a part of the dramaturgy team for Pride and Prejudice. Today we're going to talk about whether Jane Austen was a feminist and why she's considered a feminist author today. So, was Jane Austen a feminist? I think this is more of a yes and no answer rather than just a yes or no answer. This is because Pride and Prejudice was released 20 years before the term feminism was actually coined, so Jane Austen wasn't really writing with a modern feminist point of view. That being said, a lot of Jane Austen's novels included strong, independent women who wanted to make their own choices about their social lives, marriages, as well as professional lives, which would really fit the definition of what we know modern feminism to be. The definition of feminism has changed throughout the centuries, but a lot of the ideas and themes have stayed the same. And although a lot of great changes have been made to remove certain societal pressures or to gain more independence for women still experience societal pressures, sexism, and struggles due to the patriarchy. So a woman wanting financial freedom, the liberty to choose her own spouse, and to live her life authentically is still something that is really relevant and resonates with a lot of people, specifically women, nowadays, which is what makes Jane Austen's work so relatable despite all of the changes that have happened throughout the years. I think it's important to acknowledge the fact that although Pride and Prejudice is a lovely piece of literature, it is not something that represents all women. Jane Austen's books unfortunately lack diversity and don't acknowledge the fact that a lot of people of color and women of color did not have the privilege or opportunities to make these own decisions and defy societal expectations. Now, if Jane Austen was writing about something that wasn't really heard of back in the day, how did people react? Did people think it was controversial? Did people hate it? Did people love it? So like I mentioned, feminism wasn't really a concept back then. It was, but it wasn't. So people did love this book, but it was because they didn't view this book as a feminist novel. They loved and appreciated Jane Austen's work and Jane Austen herself because they thought she was an amazing author. They loved her craftsmanship and her commitment to developing her characters, and they were just fascinated by her overall writing abilities. So people loved her books. Her books became really popular and were read by everyone. People of all genders and people of a lot of different backgrounds really loved her book, and it wasn't because she was writing about something new, it was because they loved her craftsmanship and they loved her dedication. So that's what made Jane Austen stand out. I hope you were able to learn something from this video, and for more, go see Kennesaw State's production of Pride and Prejudice. Thank you.